Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, guys. We are welcome to FPSC MCQs. Students, we are going to discuss some of important MCQs related to basic IT. These MCQs are being asked in most FPSC paper. Some of these are following. 1 byte is equal to A 8-bit, B 4 bits, C 2 bits, D 9 bits. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा 8 bits. Number 2, BOIS stand for dash. A basic input output system, B binary input output system, C basic input of system, D all of the above. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है बेसिक इनपुट आउटपुट सिस्टम. Number 3, the instructions that tells a computer how to carry out the processing task are referred to as a computer. A programs, B processors, C input devices. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा programs. नंबर ए जो है इसका करेक्ट आंसर है. नंबर 4, an area of a computer that temporarily holds data waiting to be processed is dash. A CPU, B memory, C storage, D file. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा memory. Number 5, dash is the key to close a selected drop down list, cancel a command and closed a dialog box. Number A tab, B shift, C ESC, D F10. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर होगा ये ESC. Number 6, dash is the key we use to run the selected command. A shift, B tab, C enter, D CTRL. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये C enter. Number 7, dash is the functional key to display save as a box. A F5, B F6, C F9, D F12. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है F12. Data and number 8, data becomes dash when it is presented in a format that people can understand and use. A processed, B graphs, C information, D presentation. करेक्ट आंसर है इसका इंफॉर्मेशन, नंबर सी. Number 9, the term dash designates equipments that might be added to a computer system to enhance its functionality. A digital device, B system add-on, C disk pack, D peripheral device. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है D है peripheral device. Number 10, junk email is also called dash. A spam, B spoof, C sniffer script, D spool. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है A है spam. Which statement describes hackers? A all have the same motive, B break into other people's computers, C may legally break into a computer as long as they do not do any damage, D are peoples who are allergic to the computer. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये जो है B है break into other people's computer. Number 12, what type of a computers are a client computer? Most of the time in a client server system. Number A Mainframe B many computer, C Microcomputer D PDA. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये many computer. Number 13, a computer cannot boot if it does not have dash. A compiler, B loader, C operating system, D assembler. इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. Number 14, A computer cannot boot if it does not have the dash: A. Compiler, B. Loader, C. Operating system, D. Assembler। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये लोडर है। इसके बाद नंबर 15, एग्जाम्पल ऑफ अ नॉन न्यूमेरिक डेटा इज डैश: ए एम्प्लॉय एड्रेस, बी एग्जामिनेशन स्कोर, सी बैंक बैलेंस, डी ऑल ऑफ दिस। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है एम्प्लॉय एड्रेस। नंबर 16, what is embedded system? A. The program which arrives by being wrapped in a box. B. The program which is permanent part of the computer. C. The computer which is part of a large system or a machine. D. The computer and software system that controls the machine। इसका जो correct answer है the computer which is the part of larger system or a machine। C इसका correct answer है। When a file is saved for the first time, A copy is automatically printed. B. It must be given a name to identify it. C. It does not need a name. D. It only needs a name if it is not going to be printed। इसका जो correct answer है ये B है। It must be given a name to identify it। Number 18, where are the data and programs stored when the processor use them? A. main memory, B. secondary memory, C. disk memory, D. program memory। इसका जो correct answer है ये A है main memory। dash and number 19, dash represents raw facts whereas is the data made meaningful। A है इंफॉर्मेशन रिपोर्टिंग, बी है डेटा इंफॉर्मेशन, सी इंफॉर्मेशन बिट्स, डी है रिकॉर्ड बिट्स। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है डेटा इंफॉर्मेशन बिट्स। हु इन्वेंटेड द हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज सी? ए डेनिस रथी, बी निकोलस रिथ सी सेमूर पेपर्ट, डी डोनाल्ड कुंथ। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये है डेनिस, ए है डेनिस एम रिची। नंबर 21, personnel who design a programs, operate and maintain a computer equipped refer to dash: A. console operator, B. programmers, C. peopleware, D. system analyst। इसका जो correct answer है peopleware। Number 22, an error is a software or a hardware is called a bug. What is the alternative computer jargon for it? A. Leech, B. Squid, C. Slug, D. glitch। इसका जो correct answer है glitch। Number 23, a computer are very reliable but they are not dash: A. fast, B. powerful, C. infallible, D. cheap। इसका जो correct answer है infallible। Number 24, a personal computers are used a number of clips mounted on a main circuit board. What is the common name of a such boards? A. daughterboard, B. motherboard, C. fatherboard, D. breadboard। इसका जो correct answer है motherboard। Number 25, what is mean by a dedicated computer? A. which is used by one person only, B. which is assigned one and only one task, C. which uses only one kind of software, D. which is meant for application software। इसका जो correct answer है B है which is assigned only one and only one task। 26, the system units of a personal computer typically contains all of the following except: A. microprocessor, B. disk controller, सी सीरियल इंटरफेस, डी मॉडर्न। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये डी है, मॉडर्न। 27. A computer programs that converts an entire programs into a machine language is called a dash. A. Interpreter, B. Simulator, C. Compiler, D. Commander। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है कंपाइलर। 28. A small or intelligent device is so called because it contains within it a dash. A. Computer, B. Microcomputer, C. Programmable, D. Sensor। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये सेंसर है, डी नंबर डी जो है करेक्ट आंसर है। 29. A fault is a computer program programs which prevents it from working correctly is known as dash. A. boot, B. bug, C. buff, D. strap। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये बग है। 30. A self-replicating programs similar to a virus which was taken from a 1970s science fiction novel by John Bernard entitled The Shockwaves Reader is dash. A. bug, B. voice, C. lies, D. worm। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है worm। 31. Unwanted repetitious message such as unsolicited bug email is known as dash. A. spam, B. trash, C. Calibri, D. Courier। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है spam। 32. DOS stands for A. disk operating system, B. disk operating season, C. digital operating system, D. digital open system। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है disk operating system, नंबर ए इसका करेक्ट आंसर है। 33. Who is the current CEO of Microsoft? A. Babbage, B. Bill Gates, C. Bill Clinton, D. Satya Nadella। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है डी है। 34. Which of the following are input devices? A. keyboard, B. mouse, C. card reader, D. all of these। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है डी है, all of these। 35. Which of the following is also known as brain of a computer? A. control unit, B. central processing unit, C. arithmetic and language unit, D. monitor। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट। 36. This translates and executes the program at run time line by line. A. compiler, B. interpreter, C. linker, D. loader। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है इंटरप्रेटर। 37. RAM stands for dash. A. random origin money, B. a random only memory, C. read only memory, D. random access memory। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये random access memory, D इसका करेक्ट आंसर है। 38. IMB 1401 is dash. First generation computer, B. second generation computer, C. third generation computer, D. fourth generation computer। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है बी है, सेकेंड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर। 39. Chief component of a first generation computer was dash. A. transistor, B. vacuum tubes and valves, C इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट, D नन ऑफ दिस। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है B है। 40 second generation computers were dash, second generation computer were developed during dash A 1949 to 1955, B 1956 to 1965, C 1965 to 1970, D 1970 to 1990। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है 1965 to 1970। इसके बाद 41 the computer size was very large in dash A first generation, B second generation, C third generation, D fourth generation। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है फर्स्ट जनरेशन। 42 microprocessors as a switching device are for dash generation computer, A first generation computer, B second generation, C third generation, D fourth generation। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये फोर्थ जनरेशन है। 43 which of the following device can be used to directly image printed text? A OCR, B OMR, C MICR, D all of these above। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है OCR। 44 the output quality of a printer is made by dash A dot per inch, B dot per square inch, C dots print per unit time, D all of the above। तो इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है डॉट पर इंच, ए इसका जो है करेक्ट आंसर है। 45 इन एनालॉग कंप्यूटर, in analog computer dash A input is first converted to digital form, B input is never converted to digital form, C output is displayed in digital form, D all of above। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है input is never converted to digital form, B जो है इसका करेक्ट आंसर है। 46 in latest generation computer the instruction are executed dash A parallel only, B sequential only, C both sequentially and parallelly, D all of above। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है C है both sequentially and parallel। 47 who designed the first electronic computer? ENIAC, A Van Neumann, B Joseph M. Squat, C Presper Architect John W. Shelley, D all of above। इसका जो करेक्ट आंसर है ये C है।